Okay, if everyone please sit down, you know. Again, you know, as those of you who were here last year know, for the various fanzines and cable access stuff, you know, we're a very informal group. We, you know, we try to keep it fan-orientated, and this year, thanks to the generous support of Mr. Temple and Mr. Saronella, we were able to bring Mr. Satsuma and Mr. Nakajima over from Japan as our first guests. So, again, I keep this very informal, so just open the floor for questions. Mr. Tucker will be doing the translation, such as they are. Anybody have any questions they want to ask, just feel free.
Well, basically, how do you feel over all the years of playing Godzilla? How's it affect your life? I mean, basically, better towards the world, or what's your feelings of playing Godzilla from the '54, right? Yeah, right. And is it dealing with more like world peace? Was that the meaning behind Godzilla in the beginning?
最初こうゴジラの時に
第一作
そう聞かせた作った時、この自分で、プロダクションチームに、何の意味はありましたか？
私の場合は要するに東宝撮影所というところは演技科があって、そこに俳優さんがプールされてるわけですよ。俳優さんが全部その中に演技課長というものはキャプテンがいるわけで、その命令に従って「おい中島ゴジラをやれ」としたわけですね。そういうことです。
Well, to be honest, at that time he didn't think that much about that aspect of it. At that time in 1954, it was simply a job to do. He was a Toho man who had he had a contract with Toho, and when Toho told him to play the Godzilla character, that's all it meant to him at that time.
Okay. Why?
Yeah, actually,
What's their favorite Godzilla movie?
この2人ね、私も一番好きゴジラ映画はどっち？
まあナンバーワン第一作。
さつまさんがスペースゴジラだな。はっきり決めないで。
まあでもね、一番印象に残るってのはゴジラデストロイヤーね。
It is Godzilla's Destroyer. That's Mr. Satsuma's favorite.
Based on his performance in it.
And that's not what they said.
Well, that's what he told me in Tokyo.
Okay, perhaps that's so. だからね、デストロイヤーは一番好きだから、サツマさんは出たから。it is because he appeared in it. 他のサツマなしゴジラ映画は一番好き。
まあ本当正直言うとね、初めゴジラ映画嫌いだったね。初めはね。
Taking himself out of the equation, he also prefers the first one.
だけどゴジラをやるようになってからはやっぱりね、大作だねやっぱり。
Reiterating that. Larry after.
How do each of them feel about being associated with a world-famous entity such as Godzilla? I mean, just about everyone in the world has heard of it or knows about it in some way or another. How does Mr. Nakajima feel about being at the onset, and how does Mr. Satsuma feel taking over the role?
ゴジラは国際にね、みんながゴジラの名前を分かりますね。例えばショッピングセンターに行くわ。
結局やはりね、第一作のゴジラを作る時にその円谷英二という監督、それから田中優子、こういう2人がいなかったらできなかった。
Nakajima's reply is sort of interesting. He wrote right in there, and he said, well, in the first place, I wouldn't be here, and Godzilla wouldn't be here without the most important people on the job, who were Mr. Tsuburaya, the special effects director, and Tomoyuki Tanaka, the producer. I don't think he wants to entertain the concept beyond that. Satsuma-san 同じ、ゴジラに、ゴジラのスーツに出てね、それだからね、ゴジラの名前は、
国際的に有名な、どういう感じるか。
そうそうそうそう。
日本映画でね、唯一、現在もね、国際で通用してるのはゴジラだ。だからゴジラっていうのは偉大だと思うんだよね。
とにかくね、円谷さんと田中裕子さんが組んで、で、一つのスタッフを組んで、で、その中に僕が加わって、で、演技をうまくやって、で、それをマーケットにして、それを全国に、世界に向かっていったということはもう大変なことですよね。で、やっぱり皆さんの努力です、これは。わかる？
少し。
努力。
努力。
エネルギッシュ。エネルギッシュ。エネルギッシュ。要するに一つのエネルギーだよね。皆さんのワンスタッフのエネルギーが集中して全国で世界にばらまいたということね。
It sounds like a strange answer, but it's a very Japanese answer. Both of them said virtually the same thing, which is not even saying from the Japanese point of view. It is from the Japanese point of view. They just don't think that way. Being associated with the Godzilla trademark, it's kind of nice to go places and be recognized, but all that matters to them is the fact that the entire staff produced the things, and that they're all recognized for it, and what's important. They don't really care about the individual recognition. They never have. I think they're still sort of stunned to be here. Who's next? This one.
Are they surprised at the American being so popular here in the film?
ゴジラ映画はアメリカに人気がありますからびっくりします。
それはね、まあ一応一番最初にゴジラが出た時には日本の連中もびっくりしました。それから1作2作目あたりから要するにそれ過ぎてからね、要するに子供向けタル、それの親父さん円谷さんがねそれを向けていったんですよ。脚本が台本ね、要するにシナリオ、これが全て子供向けに持っていった。それが受けたんじゃないかと思うんですよね。だからシェイやったりね、こうやってみたりね、これは一つの円谷さんのアイデア。
You'll have to get used to this with Mr. Nakajima. He kind of extrapolates on the questions and answers questions you didn't ask yet. In the first place, he said the reaction of the first film was really surprising. It surprised everybody that the film became an international success. But after that, it wasn't surprising that the rest of the series would become so. He then went on to say, and as the series got more and more popular, it became, with Mr. Tsuburay's cooperation, more and more childish, because that did appear to be what the international market embraced, the childish type films. And then he offered his examples of how the films became more comical, things like Godzilla doing this thing in Monster Zero, and rubbing his nose like Yuzo Kayama, the young guy in Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. He said it was absolutely Tsuburay's decision, but he had no problem with it.